Hi everyone, and welcome to part 13 of Pokemon Generation 1. So we're just looking here at the team. We have Growlithe, which will eventually have a nickname by this video. We have Zeus, the Jolteon. We have Brootroot, the Venusaur. We have Mystery, the Mew, which, you know, is pretty cool. We have Skullkraken, the Gyarados. And we have Billy, the Fearow. But, yeah, like how I said before, everyone on the team will have their official nickname. I promise. So, in the last part, our very long almost hour and a half episode, we went through the vast majority of all the trainers. So now, today, we're going to be finishing up this place by finding some obscure trainers by using the card key and collecting all the items. So I think this guy, yeah, we have to fight this guy. Help, I'm a Silph employee. I'm sure you are. So once again, all these scientists are either fighting you because they're scared, they think that you're Team Rocket, or eventually join Team Rocket. It's one of those three things. Either they're scared and fighting everyone, they're fighting you because they think that you're Team Rocket, or they're fighting you because they joined Team Rocket and said, you know, fuck Silph Co. So, you know, it's one of the three, but for that guy, or technically for this guy, I think that he's just fighting us just to fight us, personally. But then again, he does have a lot of poison types, and having a lot of poison types will make any member of Team Rocket get hard. No joke. Someone tried to invite me to a raid on Pokémon Go. Alright, so, on the day that's being recorded, in terms of the commentary, it is, Friday, February 23rd, which is a day before the Sinnoh Tour on Pokémon Go. And, speaking of which, on this day, Part 8, went up. So, yeah, that proves how far ahead, I'm recording. And also, you know, it's... I mean, let me see here if I can at least anticipate on the day that this is being uploaded here, as we're fighting this guy's coughing by burning the fuck out of it. Let's see here, let me go on the, yeah, let me go here. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, never mind. I was going to try to make some joke that, because on the day that's been recorded, it is in the middle of something I do during the calendar season of Lent, which is from 40-day period between Ash Wednesday and Easter Sunday. I do a thing every Friday called the Fish Fry. It's a Catholic thing. You guys probably won't understand. Unless you are Catholic, then you probably already know what it is. I have notes on my phone that keeps track of how many orders that we do every week. And at the time this being recorded, even though today is week 3, and yes, I am off work today, even though I'm supposed to be at work right now, but I'm not because I put in tap time. A Giratina raid? I might have to actually partake. Why not? I work for both Silph and Team Rocket. So you're a double crosser. So after a quick recharge, we're over here in Lavender Town with the name Raider. And like how I said, we are going to give Growlithe its official nickname. But what are we going to nickname it? Well, and yeah, I'm misspelling it, but I think you guys can see where we're going with this. Yeah, Smokey. You know, in honor of Smokey the Bear. You know, only you can prevent wildfires. You know, that guy. Who actually came up with this nickname? Well, I can definitely tell you that it was not me originally that came up with that nickname. But, I actually have to give credit to, Allison, actually. Eek, no, son! Oh, you're not with Team Rocket? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, please take this. We got TM36. And it is self-destruct. It's basically you just sacrifice yourself by doing a shit ton of damage. It's like 100 and... oh god. I want to say it's 120 power. Or something like that. But the more better move of that type is Explosion, which has 200 power. And it has a lot more oomph to it. So if you want a self-sacrificing powerful move, go with Explosion, not self-destruct. But anyways, yeah, Allison came up with the nickname because I was at their place recording this part of the game. Oh yeah, that's the area where we're supposed to go overall. But anyways, I was over at their place one night because we were going to go do, like, we went to the club during that weekend. And this was like back in early January. Even though this is being uploaded in late March. I was asking, you know, hey, I need a good nickname that has to do with fire. What do you guys got? And speaking of self-destruct, boom. Yeah, self-destruct isn't really that powerful, but Explosion's a lot more powerful. But anyways, I was like, you know, I need a good nickname for a fire type. So if you guys got anything good enough for a name that has to do with like fire, lay it on me. And then Allison looked at me and was like, Smokey. And I'm like, alright, good enough. So yeah, courtesy to Allison for coming up with the nickname of Smokey for my Growlithe. So, thanks a lot. So, yeah. So now everyone of the main team officially has nicknames. So, yay, that's cool. Yeah. Oh boy. At the time this being recorded, it is around 1:30 in the afternoon, you know, on a Friday. I would normally be at work today, but I requested time off and I got it approved and accepted, so I'm just, you know, here. And, yeah. Oh man, oh man. So, what's new with you guys? I don't really have, much to say, but, I think we're getting to, well, for me at least, we're getting into the point of my channel to where, well, in terms of me and gaming, I should say, to where I more likely will probably start doing some GameCube games. Now I do have a list of some GameCube games, but I have a list of 6, but I have 6 games already on my computer that you know are Game Boy, or not Game Boy, but GameCube. And only one of the 6 that are on my list is not on my PC, and one that is on my PC is not on my list, but I just have it just to have it, because, you know, why not? That game in question is Mario Kart Double Dash. Now, I don't know if I want to eventually do games like that, to, you know, something that's within a competitive setting. I mean, I would like to, but I don't know how I'm gonna, like, orchestrate that. So, if you have any ideas on how I should format, like, some kind of, like, competition stuff, like Mario Kart, or, like, Smash, or, hell, even Mario Party, or anything that's, like, considered a quote-unquote party game, that's, you know, local multiplayer, like couch co-op kind of thing, let me know in the comments, because I would like to know. Alright, so we unlocked this room. We got a bunch of items. We got a full heal, we should definitely take that. We got a max revive, definitely useful. And we found an escape rope. Could be useful for some future things. Let's see what's back here. Oh, there's some guy hiding. Shh, can't you see him hiding? Well, no shit. I just came in here and took some stuff, because I'm wiping this place clean. Alright, so we're gonna fight this scientist here. My Pokemon are my loyal soldiers. You sound like Giovanni. That's definitely something Giovanni would say. But anyways, my list in question, that is, you know, I have for the GameCube, are as follows. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I do not have on my PC. All the others from here on out, I do. Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, Sonic Heroes, Paper Mario The Thousand-Year Door, and Pokemon Colosseum. So, if there are any games that you want me to do that are, like, on the GameCube, please let me know, and I will take into consideration. Although I asked in my group chat, and I was told that I should probably do Metroid Prime 3. But as I'm adding it to the list, because apparently I forgot about it until now. Metroid Prime 3. I've never played a Metroid game, so yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. I mean, I like Samus as a character in Smash. Between Samus and Zero Suit Samus, and hell, even Dark Samus, I would prefer just Samus. But, you know, that's me. But personally, I've never played a Metroid game. Actually, no, let me amend that. I have played a Metroid game, but only Metroid games I've ever played are the original Metroid on the SNES, on the NES, and then Super Metroid on the SNES. Okay, we got an item right here. We found TM09, which contains takedown. That's a really good, powerful physical move. The one thing with takedown is that after being used, you will take recoil damage. So it's kind of like body slam, except for the fact that, you know, you can't cause paralysis, but you end up with recoil damage, which sometimes could be worth it. We got a protein here in this room. Nobody else or nothing else. I'm just going up through all the floors just to make sure that, you know, I got everything and, you know, wiped everyone out. Because, I mean, let's be real, this is one of the worst parts of the entire game. Out of the 4 major areas in this game, once we're done with this in this episode, we'll be halfway done with the worst areas of the game. Hoorah! Alright, what does this guy have to say? Team Rocket is having an uproar in tree. That's you, right? Yes, I am the intruder that they're in an uproar over, but I had to come back a week later. Well, not really. I had to come back like maybe 5 minutes later after taking a quick break and, you know, going to the bathroom and, you know, stuff like that, because I was staying the night at, you know, said friend's house. We got 2 items in here. What's this? An X accuracy. Worthless item, but we'll take it. And HP up. I hate all the, like, dire hits and X items. I hate them so much that every time when I get them, I almost always sell them. Unless if I need, like, a turn to, like, use something, then I'll just end up using it. But I hate all X items. I hate them so much. I hate them. Why do they even exist? But unfortunately, that's the way how it is. Yes, I came to save you. Well, they did, and that's why I'm here. It's after the Master Ball, which can catch any Pokemon. Well, that's some useful information, because the Master Ball is, you know, like that guy already said, the Master Ball is the best Pokeball in the entire game. So if you know, need a really good Pokeball for that, like, you know, that the ultimate final boss in the game, which I will probably definitely show 2 versions of it, definitely worth having. Alright, we're gonna fight this Team Rocket guy. This guy's got a Sand Shrew. Alright. So, if there's anything new that you guys want me to, like, talk about, then I guess we can talk about it. Just let me know in the comments below if there's any, like, topics you want me to talk about when I'm making these videos. Because half the time, especially in battles like this, I'm like, what the hell do I talk about? I'm gonna try my best to steer away from, like, history and politics when I'm commentating over these, even though it's like like almost instant that I do that. Because, you know, it's like second nature, or like, you know, all that type of shit. Okay. I'm probably like taking a drink or something right here. Or I'm like getting myself resituated because I'm like probably like collecting myself or something. Alright, so what's in this room? We have a teleporter there. And we have a person right here. I wonder if Silph is finished. Okay, so Kid Icarus. This probably led back into... Yeah, so that... Okay, that pipe just takes you over there. I don't know why it's that pipe, it's not... This ain't Mario, this is Pokémon. Which, believe it or not, Mario does make kind of a brief cameo in this game. Why? I don't know, but it does. We'll see here in this episode, actually, I do believe. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, this part. This is floor 9. I remember this. You look tired, you take a quick nap. Don't give up. So you can automatically come over here at any time, and basically it's a free heal, so that way you don't have to leave the building, which is pretty cool. No, there's no one over here, but there's a rocket down over there. So we're gonna go kick his ass. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Well, yes, because I raise my Pokemon with love and care, thank you very much. Team Rocket saying all Pokemon exist for the glory and profit of Team Rocket. Or whatever the hell it is. Oh man. So yeah, I've kind of been playing a little bit of some GameCube games, and the other day when I was getting it all set up on my PC, James told me that he was glad and happy that I'm finally like stepping out of my boundary a bit from, you know, the usual type of games I normally would play. Because, you know, I grew up, you know, playing almost exclusively 2D games. Like, I played a few 3D games, but, you know, not too many of them. Because if there was one 3D game that I definitely did not enjoy, even if I probably give it a chance again, you know, at least 10 years later, it would be Mario Galaxy 1, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before at some point on the channel, but I did not enjoy Mario Galaxy 1. I just couldn't understand the whole concept. So I went on, you know, my other phone, which is, you know, the phone I used for recording this game and, well, the vast majority of all my games. Luckily one of the emulators I have can play N64 games, so I downloaded Mario 64, and, you know, then I also downloaded Mario Sunshine on my PC. And especially the 3D All-Stars collection that came out back in, what was it, 2020? Where it had 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy 1. I was telling everyone at that time, because, you know, I lived with them at the time, I was like, if I'm gonna get that collection and or play it, I would more than likely play Sunshine compared to Galaxy. Because I did not like Galaxy 1. Now, does that mean that if I pick up Galaxy 2, I'm gonna enjoy it? I don't know, probably. I mean, everyone loved Galaxy 2, from what I hear. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. But, yeah, what's your guys' favorite, GameCube game? I actually would like to know. What do you have to say? Wah! Giant space. I'm scared! Why the hell does she have a large space in her text box? God, I don't even know. Okay, there's nothing in here, because there were items in here that we collected when we were in here last week. I think this is the last floor. Yes. Which means I should probably get my phone ready to go over something very quickly. We're gonna go down to the 3rd floor. Where's that tab at? Is this it? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna go down over here. And we're gonna go over here and... What kept you, Trevor? Oh yeah, it's our jackass rival. Haha, I thought you'd show up. If I waited here, I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Well, fuck you, dude. Alright, this is rival battle number 6, and he's got 5. He's almost got a full team of 6. So, first off, Pidgeot, level 37, normal flying type, with the moves Wing Attack, Sand Attack, Quick Attack, and Whirlwind. So, yeah, he'll have the same Pidgeot regardless of whatever starter you and your rival actually pick. So, just keep that in mind. Just keep in mind that for half of his team, he will always, regardless, end up with a Pidgeot, an Alakazam, oh my god, spoilers, and a Rhyhorn, or Rhydon. Oh no, my god, spoilers. But if you didn't pick Squirtle as your starter, his grass type would be, Venusaur. But here, we have Execute, level 38, grass and psychic type, with the moves Reflect, Hypnosis, Leech Seed, and Stun Spore. So, yeah, if you have a bug move, so if you got yourself a Beedrill with Twin Needle, have at it. Actually, yeah, you'll be fine if you actually have a Beedrill on your main team. I don't understand why you would have a Beedrill. This isn't, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire where you have Mega Beedrill. So yeah, he'll have Execute if you picked Bulbasaur or Charmander. Now, if you didn't pick Charmander as your starter, his water type will be obviously Blastoise. But his Gyarados here, level 35, water flying type, with the moves Dragon Rage, Tackle, Bite, and Leer. Like how I said before, and that we have on our own Gyarados, Dragon Rage does 40 damage, so just keep that in mind. Oh, Smoking was going to learn Takedown. We actually just acquired that TM. And we will teach it in place of Roar. Oh, and Zeus also gained a level. Yay! Next up, Alakazam. He'll always have an Alakazam regardless of who you pick. Level 35, Psychic type, with the moves Psybeam, Confusion, Disable, and Recover. Now, since, you know, Alakazam is one of the best special attackers in the game, since, you know, the Psychic type literally rates through everything, as you probably saw right there with that Confusion, it's not good in the physical defense, so just hit it with a physical attack. Its physical defense is complete garbage. What will definitely prolong this battle is that, you know, he'll just keep spamming Recover. As far as I know, he gets 10 uses of Recover, but I could be wrong on that. Psybeam! That's okay. Oh! Yeah, get him out of here. Go to Skullkraken. Okay, cool. Again, if you got a good physical attacker, Alakazam is no problem whatsoever. Alright, last up is his starter. If he did not choose Bulbasaur, then his fire type will be Growlithe. But Charizard here is level 40, fire flying type, with the moves Slash, Ember, Leer, and Rage. Now the thing with Rage is that every time when you get hit after using it, its Rage power will increase over time. I think it can only be increased by 5 times, but I could definitely be wrong on that. So yeah, this is definitely kill. Oh! Revive Smokey as much as possible. Okay, you're a good pincushion, Skullkraken. Oh, I see. We're gonna get Smokey some experience. Just use, okay. Take it. Nice. And goodbye, Charizard. And we defeated Gary. Oh, you're so ready for Boss Rocket. What the hell, man? Well, Trevor, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokémon League and boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Trevor, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. God, I really hate when he says that. Okay, we're gonna go heal real quick. Alright, now that we got everyone all nice and healed up and ready to roll, everyone's at least level 30, which is nice. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, hi, you're not a Team Rocket? You're not a Rocket? You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want to give you this Pokemon for saving us. And we got a Lapras. You want to give it a nickname? No, we're not going to, but we're gonna go over it here real quick. Alright, so from talking to this guy, you'll be able to get Lapras. Now, Lapras is actually a very beefy and bulky Pokemon. I would honestly highly recommend it. You know, it's got really good physical defense, it's got really good HP. The only thing that is really bad about it is that it's really slow. But, with it being, you know, water and ice type, it's a really good, you know, special type attacker. So if you need a good water type, or even like a good ice type user, look no further than here. I would definitely recommend it. Even though I am going to accept it, but I'm not going to use one on the team. Yes, it's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift. Yes, it will, as we already mentioned in the bio there. And that's the only bio for this video, believe it or not. We got a Rocket here. Stop right there! Don't you move! Okay, I'm stopping. Well, you kind of stopped me when the exclamation mark went over your head. You got 3 Pokemon. You got Cubone. Cubone. But yeah, it's really fucked up that its original English name was going to be Orphan. It just baffles me. Like, wow. So, if it gets hit with a grass or water move, or technically grass, water, or fighting, then, you know, you're golden. Drowsy! Okay, dark types do not exist yet. So, next best things. Something with a good special attacker, because it's really good in the physical, physical defense. So yeah, we only have to fight Gary 2 more times in the entire game, believe it or not. My PC keeps going off, so I don't know what's going on behind me. Alright, good. It's actually like attacking. Where's... Oh, it's right here. I'm trying to find where the hell it went. Alright. And we got a Marowak here. Again, any grass, fighting, or water, it'll be out like a baby. Boom. 1-hit kill. High critical hit. And Brute grew to level 34. Alright, perfect. We like that. But we're gonna go over and heal real quick, and we'll go right in there. Alright. I'm gonna open the door here. Karki, open the door. And then we step in. Ah, Travers, we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience the world of pain. Alright, this is the second time that we fight Giovanni. He's got 4 Pokemon. First up, Nidorino. Level 37, Poison type with the moves Horn Attack, Poison Sting, Focus Energy, and Fury Attack. So, even though we do have a Psychic type, unfortunately, he does not have any Psychic type moves. So Focus Energy, it just boosts up the power a little bit of some of its like physical moves. Something for like Horn Attack, Poison Sting, or Fury Attack. And yeah, we're going to use an X accuracy just so that way we can get rid of it. Yeah, go with a Mega Punch. Alright, next up, Kangaskhan. Level 35, normal type with the moves Comet Punch, Rage, Bite, and Tail Whip. Really good, I have to admit. Probably one of the hardest things to catch in an area that we'll definitely be exploring in a later episode. Defense Curl. I use Metronome and end up using Defense Curl? Really? Oh, Egg Bomb. Damn, that did a lot. Rage. Okay. Metronome, what's it gonna do? Haze. All stat changes were eliminated. Use a Guard Spec. Wrap. Rage is building. Attack rose. Oh god, why is this attack rising? That's not good. It only went up 3 stages. Okay, now it went up 4. So its attack is like times 3. Okay, now it's 3.5. It can only go up to times 4. For all your stats can go up to times 4. Alright, grew level 34. Next up, Rhyhorn. Level 37, ground rock type, not rock ground, get it right. Even though Rhyhorn is the only Pokemon that has the same types, but it's flipped the other way. Why? I don't know. But anyways, has just Horn Attack, Stomp, and Tail Whip. Any water grass move, gone. Out like a baby. And his last one, Nidoqueen, level 41, Poison Ground type with the moves Scratch, Tail Whip, Body Slam, and Poison Sting. So if you got like a ground move, use it, utilize it, do it. Knock it out of the park. Or should I say, rumble it out of the park. That sounded very weird. Remind me to never say that again, bro. I got lost again. Blast it all. You ruined our plans for Silph. Never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Hey look, a PC. Let's see what's on it. Oh, we can actually use it. Hey Mr. President, I'm gonna sit right over here and play some Farmville. And we're gonna deposit some of these items here, or... Oh yeah, get rid of the card key, because we don't need that anymore. Throw these TMs in the PC. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna stick a couple of these. Okay, we don't have room for items, so we're gonna have to do a lot of item cleaning in the PC, which, yay. Yeah, I think I'm just fucking around at this point, really. Oh, God. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to go through all of these at some point and do that. Got a lot of these items, so you know, we're gonna have to go through and get rid of a lot of it. Because we're at a point in the game where I kind of don't really need any of these. Oh, I'm just depositing stuff now. I think that's it. Everything that, yeah, that's everything that I need to get rid of and put in the PC. So let's talk to Professor Oak. Where we at, Professor? We're at 99 seen, 18 owned. So I've definitely seen well over half. Get a Flash HM for my aid. We already have that. That's how we got here in the first place. Alright, let's see what the secretary says. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage. Alright, cool. Thanks, Madam Secretary. Mr. President, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forgive you. You saved us a moment of peril. I have something, cousin, so I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. And we get the Master Ball. Like how I said before, the Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will catch anything you want without fail. So, if you find something that is really, really fast that Pokemon do have the chance to actually run away after encountering it. Boom, caught. Legendaries, caught. Ultra Mega Legendary, caught. And in later generations, all of your shinies, boom, caught. But I will be performing a certain glitch that will get me to have more than just one Master Ball. Some of you guys probably already know what kind of glitch we're doing, but I'm not going to spoil it too much. People should be flocking back to Saffron now. Yes, they should be. Now that I rescued the town. So, guess what, guys? We're completely done with the Silph Co. Yay. We're gonna talk to these guys. Yeah, Team Rocket's gone. It's safe to go outside again. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about Team Rocket here in this town ever again, and we don't have to worry about Saffron City ever again. Well, not really Saffron City, but, Silph Co. So, that's 2 out of 4 areas that I hate so much. You beat Team Rocket all alone? That's amazing. Oh, it was nothing. What do we have here? A Pidgey, okay. Thank you for writing, I hope. So, hey, don't look at my letter. Well, fuck you, maybe I want to look at it. The copycat is cute. I'm getting her a Pokédoll. Okay. Oh, we should probably see what this letter says. I was given a PP up as a gift. It's used for increasing the PP up techniques. Yes. It can be used on a move, god, if I remember correctly, like 3 times. This, I think, is the copycat's house. What do we have here? A Chansey? My daughter is self-centered. She only has a few friends. Well, that sucks for her. My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry earned her the nickname Copycat around here. Well, that's cool. What do we have here? That's a rare Pokemon, huh? It's only a doll. We can't talk to that. What do we have here? This is a rare Pokemon, huh? It's only a doll. Okay. A game with Mario wearing a bucket. Dodrio, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Hi, do you like Pokemon? No. Huh? That's strange. Quit making me. That's my favorite hobby. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to give you the copycat TM. But for some reason, she's not giving it to us. But this is where you get it. Don't ask me why I'm not able to obtain it. Maybe it's because I have too many items on my person, or I don't know. What do you have to say? I saw Rocket Boss escaping Silph's building. I'm sure you did. Well, now that the whole city is free, it's time to go over to our next gym. Sabrina, the Master of Psychics. Oh boy. Saffron City, Leader Sabrina. Winning trainers, Gary. Yo, champion making. Sabrina's Pokemon use psychic power instead of force. Fighting Pokemon are weak against psychic Pokemon. They get creamed before they can even aim a punch. Yes, because the psychic type was like godsend in this game. It wasn't really until the next game when the psychic type really got nerfed, with the addition of the dark and steel types. Sabrina's young, but she's our leader. Okay, whatever. So this whole gym layout is laid out as a 3x3 square, but there are a total of 7 trainers, 3 on both sides, and then there's 1 in the very back. And then Sabrina's in the middle. The maze is actually kind of annoying to deal with, I have to admit. Okay, I need to actually step away for a little bit and pause the commentary. Alright, sorry about that. I had to, I had to do a few things. One, I just suddenly got cold out of nowhere, so I kind of had to get up and move a little bit, because, you know, just to make sure my body wasn't, like, you know, make sure it's still warm. And, plus I had to pee. And, plug my iPad in, because it was, like, at 32%. Because I was worried that it was gonna die when I was in the middle of commentating. But, yeah, we're still fighting the same guy. Obviously, he's got himself a slow bro. And, yeah, we're level 33. And we defeated him. I lost my concentration. Yeah, I'm sure you did. So yeah, this gym has a really weird, jerkish, warp tile puzzle. So I just kinda winged it by just finding all the trainers, and then going to find the correct path to Sabrina. So yeah, we got a Chandler here, who apparently is a smart thing to use ghost types in a psychic gym. Why? Don't ask me, bro. That's all I gotta say. Oh, yeah, thank God I got awakenings. Oh, thank God. Undershock. Lick. I don't think I've ever talked about Lick in the Pokemon Tower episodes, but Lick is one of the very few ghost moves in the entire game that is not super effective against psychics. In fact, Ghost moves is actually immune to psychic. So, yeah, the anime lied to you. Because, you know, there's that episode where Ash goes to Pokemon Tower, was trying to, you know, beat Sabrina, and her dad was like, hey, you can go to the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town and get yourself a ghost Pokemon. So, you know, they go, they befriend Haunter, and they come back to Saffron, and then they're like, alright, Sabrina, post up. And, yeah, he somehow won the battle, not from fighting, but from giggling, making her laugh through a comedic effect. How? I couldn't even tell you. The whole Sabrina saga of the series is just, it was weird. That's all I can say. If you guys hear like kids crying in the background, ignore that. It's just my nephews are I don't know if they're like fighting downstairs or they just like mess around with each other, but they're definitely doing something to each other, making Lucas cry. Which, you know, like how I just stated, they're not my kids. They're, you know, my sister's kids. Because I don't want kids at all. Fuck that. You think I can provide for a kid? I can barely provide for myself sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna go and fight more of these guys. Make sure that, yep, we gotta fight you. Does our unseen power scare you? No, not really. We have a psychic here. He's got a Kadabra. And then speaking of like the Abra family, like Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, there was a whole beef between Pokemon and a guy named Uri Gerling, to where those magic words were like copyrighted by like him, and he like sued the Pokemon company from using those words as Pokemon names, all because of there was like I think it was from the card of Dark Alakazam or something like that from one of the earlier sets. I could not even tell you what set it was. And the Pokemon company decided, you know what? We're just going to take the whole Aber line out from the TCG for a while. And they left him out for like 20 years. And recently, the guy forgave Nintendo and Pokemon, and it's like, you know what? We've been feuding over this for over 20 years. You can go ahead and use them. Have at it. So, yeah. So now the whole Aber line are back in the TCG for the first time in like 20 years. Now, the first thing that I got into the Pokemon franchise was the card game, because I was mainly a collector, but I do remember playing on the sidewalk at my elementary school back in the day. It was like around 2007, 2008, so it was around the time of the Diamond and Pearl sets, especially, what was that one set that I really liked? The Stormfront set, circa like 2007, 2008. I just really liked the Stormfront sets. They were really good. And, I like wiped out, I was trying to play, but then I didn't know how to like technically play, but he like wiped my ass every time. Because I would always have my my Rampardos card. Be like, go Rampardos, attack! But the trading card game works a lot different from the actual like video game. Because I was into the trading cards first, and then kind of sort of subtly got into the anime, and then it went into the actual games. And I just been a Pokemon fanatic pretty much ever since. Like, I knew the existence of Pokemon when I was like real little kid, but I did take a break from Pokemon for a while and got into like Bakugan in like late elementary school, like going into like early middle school. And then it just went back to Pokemon because that's how I, it was around 2009, 2010 when I, discovered YouTube and, heard of like Let's Plays, and then I found Chugga's LP of Fire Red, and I was like, I'm hooked. I'm gonna play the games. And that's kind of how I got into watching Chugga. Chugga Conroy, by the way. Who is still kind of under some hot water right now, but, it's alright, it's whatever. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go and make sure I fight everyone. That power alone isn't enough. Oh, really? I could say the same thing to you guys. With brute force comes brute power. with scrawny power, or with scrawny force comes scrawny power. You're either the sheep or the shepherd. You're either the leader or the follower. And I was on YouTube on my computer, which is actually still up on right now. But there was a video that I saw, and you know, it does have to do with the election. The video that's saying like, is Donald Trump a fascist? I'm like, maybe back in 2016, maybe, but in 2024, that I don't know. You'll see, my thing is that 2016 was just a really wild year for, I think, for everybody, really. Because that's when the, you know, the Zika virus was going around the time of the Summer Olympics in Rio. Yeah, remember that? That shit was 8 years ago, guys. 2016 was 8 years ago. Holy Jesus. But yeah, I remember, because, you know, back then, you know, during the campaign, I was so against Hillary, because, you know, she's corrupt. And then I was also so much against Trump, even though, you know, he was different. Everyone on the internet, even myself, compared Trump to one of the most evil people in the history of the world. You know, the guy with the infamous stash that ruled Germany from 1933 to 1945 and was responsible for the most deadly war in human history and was responsible for nearly 75 million deaths around the world. Yeah, it was Hitler. Everybody compared Trump to Hitler. But some of his policies, you know, back then were actually really good, I have to admit. You know, keep having America first. Because, you know, most of our allies rely so much on us, either economically or especially militarily. And, you know, that was probably, for the first time in a long while, that, you know, America was actually respected. I think this is the last trainer right here that we have to fight before going up against Sabrina. Let's see here. But yeah, you know, for building the wall, because, you know, immigration is a very sensitive topic. Or it kind of actually has been ever since 9/11. Because, I mean, let's go all the way back to 2000 for a bit, and 2001. Because, you know, George Bush Jr. gets elected, has so many ambitious plans, but unfortunately his whole entire presidency was focused around 9/11 and the aftermath of it, which we're still dealing with today. I mean, hell, look at the Middle East. Look at 2016, 2014 and all that. You know, with the rise and fall of ISIS. You know, we don't hear much about ISIS as much anymore. But, you know, ISIS back then was a very big, major problem. You know, the world was like, oh, we gotta keep fighting. We found out, we kind of slowed down Al-Qaeda because, you know, we killed Osama bin Laden in 2011. And then we ended up killing some of the leaders of ISIS, which, you know, they started dying and started losing. And I think it was like late 2018 in which ISIS was completely defeated in Iraq. I mean, they still exist, but you don't hear them as much on the news anymore. So, oh my god. Okay. I don't know. It just, some things of politics kind of, are just kind of weird, I would have to say. I think I'm looking up the way to go to, Sabrina. Or I'm trying to find the way out of here. Oh, yeah, am I trying to find the way out of here, or am I trying to find the way to Sabrina? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm definitely looking up something. But anyways, oh my god. Bush had so many ambitions and plans for the country, but it's just unfortunate that, you know, 9/11 happened. And, you know, Obama didn't do anything hardly either. Sure, we killed Osama bin Laden. You know, we gunned him down May of 2011. Oh, look, we're actually here. We made it to Sabrina. But, you know, I had a vision of your arrival. I had psychic power since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I just like fighting, so... Okay, I'll show you my powers. Okay, so, this is actually attempt number 2 of me fighting Sabrina, by the way, guys. But, yeah, she can be a little difficult. So, first up, Kadabra, level 38, Psychic type with the moves Disable, Psybeam, Recover, and Psychic. The main thing about her is that the levels are obviously real high. So that's going to be your main problem. Well, actually, no, that's Strike 1. Strike 2, you know, it's the Psychic type, which, you know, completely rapes everything. So, you know, that's Strike 2. And then Strike 3 is that the fact that, you know, she has a goddamn Alakazam. Which, other than the ultimate final boss of this game, is one of, like, 3 best special type attacks, like, best special attackers of the entire game. And, like, number 2 when it comes to Psychics. But, you know, Kadabra has low physical defense, so if you got something with a strong physical defense, then, you know, nothing too worried about. Alright, next up, Mr. Mime, level 37, Psychic type with the moves Confusion, Barrier, Light Screen, and Double Slap. All it'll do is just mainly puts up barriers and light screens. So, nothing too special about that. Easy money. Got to level 35, okay. Next up, Venomoth, level 38, Bug and Poison type. With the moves Poison Powder, Leech Life, Stun Spore, and Psybeam. And Billy has logged onto the PlayStation Network. I don't think I've ever used that joke before yet on this channel. Especially with this series. But yeah, one hit kill, as long as you got type effectiveness, you're fine. And last up, Alakazam. Level 43, Psychic type, with the moves Psybeam, Recover, Psywave, and Reflect. Psywave is the main move that she's going to use against you in this battle. Psywave is, well, as we're seeing right now. Psywave will do either resistant damage, normal damage, or super effective damage. So that would say, like, okay, that could be decent. But the problem is that it's random on how it distributes the damage calculation. So I just kind of threw Brute Root out here as like a sacrifice play. I'm sorry, buddy. Because I'm like stumped. But yeah, it'll either do little to nothing, normal, or super effective damage. And it's randomized, so it just depends on what happens. But like how I said before, has very, very low physical defense. So if you got something that's got really good like physical attack, or something that's just, you know, very strong physically, have at it. think we have enough to hit it again. Hit it with some Dragon Rage here. And that'll do it. It also spams a lot of recover, so yeah, just be aware of that. Alright, we defeated Sabrina. I'm shook! But a loss is a loss. I admitted I didn't work hard enough to win. You earned the Marsh Badge. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become more obedient based on the battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this with you. And we got TM46, which is Psywave. It uses powerful Psychic Waves to inflict damage. Like how I said, either resists magical damage, does normal damage, or does super effective damage. It just depends. So, we are going to end this off right here. Thanks so much for watching.